The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington, king of Halloween Town, discovers Christmas Town, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his home causes confusion. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, is bored with doing the same thing every year for Halloween. One day he stumbles into Christmas Town and is so taken with the idea of Christmas that he tries to get the resident bats, ghouls, and goblins of Halloween Town to help him put on Christmas instead of Halloween, but alas, they can't get it quite right. Jack Skellington is in a dark Halloween town all of the time and wants something a little more cheery to balance his life experience. He stumbles upon Christmas Town, and this is just what the doctor ordered. He is so elated with his new feelings that he tries to share them with his Halloween Town citizens. But the atmosphere is not conducive to Jack's newfound sensibility. Tired of his crown, Jack Skellington, Halloween Town's beloved Pumpkin King and celebrity master of fright, would give it all up for something different. Dazzled by the colorful community's festive euphoria, Jack embarks on a challenging mission to explain to his ghoulish compatriots what they've been missing out on life. Suddenly, Halloween is very passé. Now, Christmas is all the rage. But as the well-meaning Bone Daddy misunderstands the true meaning of Noel, horrible mistakes threaten to blemish the Pumpkin King's take on Christmas Eve. After all, no one has ever told Jack that nobody does it better than Santa. The missing something might well be Sally, an animated ragdoll who yearns for Jack. But he doesn't notice. Sally was created by Halloween Town's evil scientist, who keeps her locked up except when she knocks him out by slipping deadly nightshade in his soup. After pondering his ennui in a cemetery, disturbing Sally, who's replenishing her supply of deadly nightshade, Jack takes his ghostly dog Zero for a walk in the woods. They come upon a strange circle of trees, each with a door representing a holiday. Jack opens the Christmas door and they're sucked in, landing in Christmas Town. Jack is curious about everything he sees there, but finds it all delightful and wants to be part of it. Back in Halloween Town, Jack calls a town meeting where he describes what he saw in Christmas Town. His people don't seem very impressed. So to draw them in, he makes some elements of Christmas, and including Sandy Claus sound scary. Then he announces that they're taking over Christmas and starts assigning jobs. The evil scientist must whip up some reindeer, Halloween Town's top trick-or-treaters are to kidnap Sandy Claus, and Sally's task is to make Jack a red Santa suit. She tries to tell him that co-opting Christmas is a terrible idea, but he's too wrapped up in his enthusiasm to listen, who surprises Jack by having hands rather than claws. Jack directs the trick-or-treaters to take Sandy Claus away and make him comfortable, but they give him to Oogie Boogie instead. Meanwhile, Sally has produced a red suit, without a hat, so Jack steals Sandy's. And the evil scientist's skeletal reindeer are hitched to a sleigh full of creepy toys. Sally tries to sabotage his Christmas Eve delivery by adding fog juice to the town well, and it almost works. But the spectral dog Zero, who happens to have a glowing nose, comes to the rescue. Sally deduces that only Sandy Claus will be able to help Jack now, and sneaks into Oogie Boogie's lair in an effort to free him. Jack sets off in his sleigh, but he doesn't really get Christmas. His idea of a keen gift for a small child is a shrunken head, or a toy duck with sharp teeth that chases its owner. So he spreads terror and mayhem at every house he visits. He ends up being blown up out of the sky by the terrified populace. Realizing both his mistake and his desire to be the best Pumpkin King he can be, he goes back to Halloween Town to find Sandy Claus and set Christmas right.